Damn, come on up. We have two more awards to give. Small Business of the Year. If I can have your attention, just about 5 more minutes. I absolutely tickled to be introducing the individual that's going to be giving this next award, Pam Folsom. When I came to this community, there was a number of folks that said you have to be introduced to a number of people, and Pam was one of those people. That just the work that you've done is absolutely fantastic, and how you've built communities and how we work together. It's just been fantastic, and it's an honor to not only do that, but the role that you play at SCJ Alliance is pretty fantastic. SCJ Alliance is one of our prior award winners. You represent that company so very well. But when we were talking about this award and how we can kind of promote business excellence, I thought of Pam, and I asked her to do this award, so I'm honored to do that. So please give a warm welcome to Pam Folsom.
Thank you, Michael. I'm Pam Folsom, as Michael said, and I've been a member of our business community here for about 40 years. I've had the fortunate opportunity through many roles to witness countless business startups, many that have grown and evolved into sustainable small businesses and others into larger businesses. I've been inspired by the tenacity, grit, talent, generosity, there we go, thank you, Michael, generosity and passion that these entrepreneurs have harnessed that builds community success far beyond economic impact. This year's nominees for the Small Business of the Year Economic Courage Award are Ebony and Ivory Coffee, Great Northwest Towing, Hanson Motors Kia Subaru, Linger Boutique, Octapas Cafe, Oldie Town Artisans Football Club, Red Lantern Asian Fusion, Sensory Tool House, the Ironworks Boutique, and U.S. Martial Arts Center. Please join me in giving a round of applause to recognize all these nominees. Thank you. This year's recipient of the Small Business of the Year has created a space in the heart of Lacey's Midtown District. This gathering spot, just right over in Woodland Square, ensures that neighbors, community members, and leaders have an opportunity to meet, gather, and have dialogue that furthers community spirit, camaraderie, and health. In the words of founders Kenzie and Kenan Maurer, they wanted a place where people can share their gifts. Ebony and Ivory have become known for excellent customer service, creating that place of community that is looked upon as a critical piece of how we all communicate and relate to one another. Their mission is 2 simple words: create community. Their commitment to ensuring that all feel included and have a stake in our community dialogue has resulted in a vibrant community that, especially after the pandemic, is so valuable to all of us. Their first coffee shop was here in Lacey at the Hub. Last summer, they opened another one in Federal Way, and Tacoma is on the horizon for them. They just dropped a reel on Facebook. They're very involved in social media, and they do a virtual tour of their Tacoma space, and it's fabulous. They are on an upward trend with employment, currently employing 25, almost 30 people. Entrepreneurial spirit runs deep with these two. Kenzie also owning a cleaning business, and Kenan is a real estate agent. They are ambitious, courageous, and kind. Please join me in welcoming to the stage the winner of this year's Economic Courage Award for Small Business, Ebony and Ivory Coffee founders and owners, Kenzie and Kenan Maurer.
You gotta call him up here. So he died. I understand you missed playing the band.
Yeah, you'll have to share wearing it. And your logo's on there here. Would you like?
Hey, pretty cool, huh? How about a Hootenany? Come on now. Come on now. I've never been to a Hootenany, but this is pretty cool. I should go to more of these. Man, when we got the phone call saying that we won Small Business of the Year, I was like, are you sure you called the right people? Because when we opened Ebony and Ivory, actually I should say, oops. You lost me? Oh, we're back. When we bought the space that Ebony and Ivory is in now, I remember we closed on the deal and it was November of 2020. Do you guys remember 2020? Remember that year? There was nobody in the parking lot, there's nobody in the buildings, there's nobody anywhere. And I was like, oh man, what did we do? Like, why are we opening a sit-down coffee shop when everybody's talking about, takeout and drive-throughs and all of that stuff? What'd you say?
Because your wife wanted it.
Because my wife wanted it. But we had this vision that what this area needs and what the world needed in 2020 was a little bit of community. Just, we wanted to be around people, and we wanted to build this space where people can just be a community. And it's a very simple idea, but we made it work, and it's pretty cool. If you've ever been to Ebony and Ivory, I think the reason that, what makes our company so great is the people that work behind the bar. I really don't think that it's necessarily us that won Small Business of the Year. It's our incredible team that we have working behind the bar. It's the people that you see on a daily basis that greet you when you walk in the door, and they actually care about the things that are going on in your life. We wouldn't be here without them. And we owe a lot to our team. And just so grateful for everybody who has helped us become what we are today. And we opened Ebony and Ivory 2021, March of 2021, and then in 2022, July of 2022, we opened a shop in Federal Way, and in about 2 weeks, we're gonna open a third in downtown Tacoma. And that location, thank you, appreciate it. That location is gonna be super cool. We're gonna do beer and wine along with coffee, and it's a cool spot. So if you guys should check us out on Instagram or Facebook and see the video of that space, because I think people are going to be a little bit impressed, maybe. So, anyways, I just want to say thank you so much. We're just incredibly grateful. So, thank you.
Thank you. And here comes Mr. Cade for the next piece of the program, I believe.
Thank you, Pam. Hey, congratulations again. Seriously, let's give a round of applause for those folks, true entrepreneurs. But it's interesting when you start thinking about the economy of Thurston County. We came across some numbers, and I would encourage you all to go to our website. And normally at this time, I roll out the slides and presentations of the charts, but we're obviously not going to do that. But if you go to our website, you'll start to look at some of the data pieces, and you start to realize that the backbone of Thurston County's economy really is a small business. There's about 13,000 businesses in Thurston County. And when you look at it, just about 92% have 10 employees or less. So when you start thinking about, we are a community that's built up of entrepreneurs, small businesses, and they do a lot of impact for this community. So I do want to just give all the award winners a round of applause. And so please, let's do it again. Just indulge me one more time. So our last award for the day is Large Business of the Year. And this is kind of an interesting one for me. I'm going to go ahead and introduce this one myself. This is an interesting one because I kind of talked a little bit about when I first made the rounds when I came into this community 2004. But one of the other groups that I spent some time with was the Chehalis Tribal Enterprises, and tried to find out kind of what the impact of that organization and their efforts are. And it continues to grow daily. It continues to grow, not necessarily just in Thurston County, but in Lewis County and in Grace Harbor County. And I just was so tickled to receive this nomination for the Chehalis Tribal Enterprises, because when you start adding up all the little businesses and all the things that they do and how they drive the economy and how have they changed those opportunities throughout the years. Last Christmas time, through the holidays, I had an opportunity to go down to a fundraiser. And I get invited to a lot of fundraisers, and it's nice, and I'm glad to do it. But I was so just impacted by the stories of how business changes lives and changes communities. At the heart of that was the Chehalis Tribal Enterprises. The heart of that beat, and the beat of that thing that goes on in South Thurston County really was the Chehalis Tribal Enterprise. So if you come on up, receive your award, congratulations. And if you could kind of introduce yourselves to this community. And I will give them a rousing applause for the large business of the year. Not necessarily just the work they do here in Thurston County, but the entire region of Thurston, Lewis, and in Grace Harbor. So congratulations, Walter. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everyone. My name is Walt. I'm the CFO of what we probably call CTE, excuse me. And thanks on behalf of CTE. And I've been here for 4 months, almost 5 months, not very long. I will say we definitely, and I'm going to ditto the last gentleman up here a little bit, we practice what I call the 3 P's in business: people, process, product. We focus on people. People, people, people. And I'm proud to be part of this, and to ditto yourself. We've got a lot of things going on, and we've done a lot of great things, and we're part of the community, and we're going to get bigger. So thanks, appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, spoken part of this program is done. Please enjoy the games. Please enjoy each other's company. Please enjoy the food and the music from Runaway Train. Thank you very much, and enjoy the evening and have good conversation. Thank you for coming out.